Hello and welcome to another complete OCR GCSE PE lesson, where you'll learn absolutely everything you need to know on topic 2.3, preventing injury in physical activity and training. As always, we'll be following the OCR syllabus exactly and we'll cover absolutely everything you need to know for your final exam. For topic 2.3, you need to know different ways of minimising the risk of injury during physical activity and be able to identify potential hazards in a range of settings. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a moment to click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified when the next topic is uploaded. The first way in which risk of injury can be minimised is by using personal protective equipment or PPE. PPE is defined as all equipment, including clothing, affording protection against the weather, which is intended to be worn or held and protects the user against one or more risks to their health or safety. Examples of PPE in physical activity include gum shields worn to protect the jaw in field hockey, gloves worn by wicketkeepers in cricket, helmets that protect rock climbers from impacts with the wall, shin pads in football, and scrum caps in rugby. Risk can also be minimised by simply wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, like studded football boots that prevent slipping in the tackle, supportive running shoes for long-distance runners, and warm waterproof clothing that protects sailors from the elements. The next way of minimising risk is ensuring an appropriate level of competition given a performer's general health, fitness, and skill levels. For example, playing rugby may be inappropriate for someone who lacks muscular strength, and long-distance running may be too demanding for someone with poor cardiovascular fitness. In addition, poor technique may increase the risk of injury when performing actions like throwing a javelin. In any case, an individual should apply the principles of training to ensure they are well conditioned to meet the demands of their chosen activity. The next category is lifting and carrying equipment safely, and this is particularly relevant when setting up a training session or when moving weights in the gym. To protect the back when lifting heavy objects, the back should be kept straight and the knees provide the leverage. The final way in which the risk of injury can be minimised is through warming up and cooling down. Now, this is covered in plenty of detail in topic 2.2, so to keep it brief, warming up raises body temperature and increases the pliability of the soft tissues, reducing the risk of injury to the muscles, tendons and ligaments. Cooling down helps the muscles to recover, reducing risk during the next bout of exercise. Next, you need to be able to identify hazards in a range of physical activity and sports settings. A hazard is anything that has the potential to cause harm, and risk is the chance that someone will be harmed by the hazard. When planning an event, competition or training session, a risk assessment should be conducted to identify any hazards involved, assess the level of risk associated with each hazard, and then come up with strategies to prevent them. Common hazards in sports halls or gymnasiums include hard walls, poor lighting, slippery floors, cracked windows, doors that don't properly close, equipment like goalposts, and other participants. Potential hazards in a fitness centre might include broken or badly positioned equipment, free weights that haven't been properly replaced, incorrect technique, and insufficient supervision. On a playing field, hazards could include an uneven surface, permanent obstacles like goalposts or litter bins, other participants, broken glass, and hard ground. Potential hazards on artificial pitches include movable equipment like goalposts, personal items and equipment left on the floor, poorly maintained fencing, a slippery or abrasive surface, other participants, and litter, including broken glass. Finally, in and around a swimming pool, hazards include the water itself, other swimmers, slippery floors, cracked tiles, equipment beside the pool, and chemicals used to sterilise the water. Well done, you've just covered absolutely everything you need to know on topic 2.3, preventing injury in physical activity and training. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate your subscription, and I'll see you next time for topic 3.1, engagement patterns of different social groups in physical activity and sport.